And now, the man with the golden voice and the effervescent smile, here's Mac Vorse.
And welcome to Adventure TV. I'm Mac Vorse with the Truman Lake Adventure Club. Hey, guess what? We're talking fishing, and I got Steve here. Steve with Spoony Divers.
Yes.
We are right coming up into snagging season. If you're not familiar with snagging, it's a giant paddlefish. The beaks are like this long. They get big too, right?
Yes, they do.
What do you think the heaviest one you've ever caught?
The biggest one I've caught was 82 pounds.
82 pounds.
I was in the boat by myself.
Holy moly. And if you're not familiar with snagging, it is exactly what it sounds like. You're not casting bait out there and reeling it in.
No, these divers were originally for trolling.
Okay.
And then they adapted to snagging, and it worked out really well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's your background? How did you get the knowledge to start making Spoony Divers?
I was a machinist for 47 years, and I was retired for 10 years. And got this where I was sitting around doing nothing. I thought, well, I went out fishing one day with these divers, and I broke probably 6 of them right off the bat. And I said, boy, I can do that. I can do better.
I can make it better.
I can make it better, and that's what I did. And they're made out of aluminum and stainless steel.
Okay.
And they're guaranteed not to break.
And we got one right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the big one, right? That's the 5-inch?
That's a 5-inch, and it's a no trip. It will not trip, have an accidental trip or anything like that if you smack into a log or something.
Yeah.
The other ones, I've got a 4 and a 5 and a 5-inch Pro.
We'll get another one more. Okay, so this one has the trip device on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. It's all stainless and aluminum, and it will not break, and it's got a weight on the bottom, and it shifts. If you turn this way, left or right, it'll put you port or starboard of the boat. And it dives. All these divers will work. I don't care what kind it is, they will work. But it's the material that they're made out of, and they will. It's got a guarantee on it that it will not break, and it will get replaced. I've got a list of people that sell these for me.
Cool. Hey, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a Spoony Diver video so we can have an up-close look at how the Spoony Diver works.
People have been calling me and asking me, what is a Spoony Diver and what do they do? Well, this is a Spoony Diver. It's made out of aluminum and stainless steel. It's used for trolling and snagging. Now how this thing works, you hook your main line right here, and then you have your treble hook for snagging, and then your pole. Now, to adjust the tension on this, you have a number 2 Phillips screwdriver right here, screw, that you screw in and out for tension on this double eye bar link that you hook your line to. And when you want to bring it in without any resistance, you just jerk your line, your pole comes in your diver comes in like this, with no resistance. You're fighting the fish, not the diver. You have a lead weight on the bottom that you can move left or right. It's loose right now. You can tighten it up whenever you want to, but it goes. That will put it port or starboard of the boat. Now these divers are guaranteed not to break. And by the way, if you want to troll, you hook your line here, right here, and your bait back here, bait or lure back here. When you get a fish on, you just jerk your pole and this comes out, and you're fighting the fish instead of the diver, the Spoony Diver. Now these come in 3 sizes. This is a 4-inch. This is a 5-inch. The only difference is the diameter of the disc. They're all guaranteed not to break. And then I also have a 5-inch Pro diver. And it does not have a trip lever on it. It's just for the guys that want to keep their bait in the water, the diver in the water all the time. No accidental trips if you hit a log or a rock or something. They don't like that. And it sets up the same way with the trolling, your bait or your jig in the back. Like I said, these things are guaranteed not to break. It's the last diver you'll pay for with the guarantee on it. There's free shipping. And I think that's about it.
Well, as you can see, the Spoony Diver is made to last. It's really interesting because made right here.
Right here in Warsaw, Missouri.
All right, and where can people find Spoony Divers?
Okay, I've got a list of people that really look out for their customers. Beth Osage Mini Mart.
Yeah.
Sportsman's Outfitters, Hook Solution, Baker's in Lincoln, and Puddle Jumpers, Ozark Bait and Tackle, that's in Versailles.
Nice.
And, I called him by his wrong name yesterday, and that's Reed's Farms, USA in Mexico.
Okay.
And Harm's Lures, he's an internet guy.
Yeah.
And you get them on eBay too.
Yeah, and eBay. So they're readily available. This is the season to get them. You can also find them on Facebook. You can get more information about Spoony Divers on Facebook. Yeah. Spoony Divers is the page name.
Right.
Yep. So this, I know we're here talking about fishing and stuff, but today's actually a pretty special day for you too, right?
Oh yeah. This is my wife's anniversary. We've been married 55 years. Nice. And I'd like to thank her for putting up with it.
Yeah, that sounds like a task. We even have the studio audience chuckling on that one. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, thank you so much, Steve, for coming by today.
And I appreciate you having me.
Yeah. As unfortunately, Steve normally comes to the outdoor show for the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce up at the community building. Unfortunately, it was shut down. But May 21st and 22nd, the Chamber will be having the Outdoor Adventure Expo. Harm's Lures will be there. I believe Hook Solutions might be showing up, so you might have some of these products down in the harbor available, but they'll be after Spoonbill. So get a hold of Steve, go down to Mini Mart or any of these fine locations and pick up your Spoony Diver. Start saving some cash because they're not going to break on you. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed not to break.
Guaranteed not to break. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to figure out what we do with it after we catch it. Thanks.
J&D Pharmacy Home Medical Supply is a locally owned and operated pharmacy. Our pharmacists and pharmacy technicians will provide you with the personal service you deserve. We are a full-service home medical equipment company and accept Medicare, Medicaid, and most commercial insurance. Stop by our pharmacy drive-up window, where we have 2 convenient lanes located in the rear of the building. We look forward to serving you now and in the future with all of your health needs. J&D Pharmacy Home Medical Supply. People helping people.
And welcome back to Adventure TV. It is that time of season that we get to talk a lot more about fishing. That's why I got Michael Reynolds here. With the Kids Need to Fish and just pretty much outdoorsman.
Hang out outside.
Yep, hanging outside. Best places to be. So right now, I know snagging season's getting ready to start.
Really close.
But the lake is busy, and this ice melting off it really seems like there's a lot of boats out there right now.
There is. They're getting to be, yeah.
Yeah. What are they?
I noticed in town all the campgrounds are filling up already.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So people are coming from near and far for crappie right now.
And it's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Last night, and this morning I seen lots of big crappie being caught.
Okay.
The ones that I caught this morning were 10 foot off the bank.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're not spawning yet, but boy, they got it in their head.
Yeah.
I witnessed huge walleye being caught last night.
Nice.
And this morning, me and Dave, we caught white bass and crappie. The crappie we caught were big ones. They were.
And
good
what
crappie.
are you using to catch crappie?
I used some Michael Harms lures. The Firefly.
Okay.
I used these Firefly and the Dagger. And my go-to colors today and last night, I guess, was black and chartreuse and black.
Okay. Mike Arms is going to be at the Outdoor Adventure Expo that the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce is putting on. We're going to have a good time doing that one. This is filling up quite nice. So
there's going to be food close.
Yes, there's going to be food, music, beer, wine, and really cool products all over the place.
Everywhere. That's right.
So it's really neat. So people are catching fish, and there's a lot of people getting into this too. You know, we have this huge influx. People are going, hey, I really want to learn how to do this kind of stuff.
Right.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to take a quick break so we can move, but we're going to find out what, after you get it in your hand, what happens after you get it in your hand. We'll be right back. All right, we are here to find out what happens when you get it in your hand. What happens? What do you do next? How do you know you get to keep one?
They got to be in excess of 9 inches.
Okay, and you got a scale on your, you keep it in your boat or all along the side?
I actually have one of these, that's smaller version, and it fits on a bucket. It's got a groove cut in it, sits right on the bucket. Okay. And it's got the graduated scale on it.
All right. We get to find out what happens once you have it in your hand. You're kind of cheating here. What do you got here?
This is the Bass Pro version of the Bubble Blade. It's an ion battery knife.
Okay.
I've already cleaned, on this charge, I've cleaned over 100 crappie.
Oh, wow.
This knife lasts forever.
All right.
And I'm going to just go ahead and start cutting on it.
And you just slide her right on down.
Yep. And some people, they don't have to turn the fish around, but I don't know, I'm redneck. I can't do that without turning it over. But some people will butterfly them. I don't do that.
And what is the difference between butterfly and...
Butterflying is they'll cut in front of this bone right here like this. And
it gets rid of the bone?
And yeah.
Okay.
I still cut the ribs out, but that there, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but that there is what they call the butterfly.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't eat the bones. My dog loves them, so she gets a lot of bones. A lot of fish trimming.
A lot of fish trimming.
And that fish is done.
Nice.
I will do another one here.
All right, let's do one more. And how much crappie makes it for a meal?
I'm a big guy. three crappie that big will fill me up with my vegetables and my coffee and what have you.
Yep, okay.
To me, that's a 2 sandwich fish right there. That's a good 11-inch crappie. That one we just did was a 12-inch.
Okay.
Caught these this morning down below the dam. On Harm's lures, and I messed that up.
They started flopping.
Have to do this one differently. You can save that for the blooper section. But you can see that there's still a good chunk of meat on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna film that all the way through too.
Absolutely.
Show what you do whenever you really mess it up. You just keep trying.
Yep, exactly. Well, and it seems like the meat comes right off the skin real simply too.
Oh, it does. It does. Get in behind that backbone. There we go.
Now, the only time I've eaten crappie, which is like, well, not the only time, but the 4 or 5 times, it always seemed like Bloody Marys were being served too.
I've been experimenting with different ways to cook the crappie.
Yep.
And crappie casserole.
Yep.
I've even amended that and made catfish casserole, a layer of crappie fillets, cheese, cream of mushroom soup, and I add hash browns to mine instead of crackers.
Okay.
And it is delicious.
Nice.
Jeanette is a city girl. Miss Jeanette, she's from Chicago, Peoria area. She's always been an office person, retired out of Caterpillar, working on computers or working with computers. She loves my crappie casserole.
Nice.
Yeah. She don't like fish any other way, but she'll
eat it that way.
Her plate's there first whenever crappie casserole is made.
All right. Well, we're gonna head back inside. We'll be right back. All right, a little bit of fun around Adventure TV today. Thank you so much for showing us how to
wish it could have
do
done
this.
better.
Yeah, well, live. What are you gonna do?
You bet.
Mike is one of the people with the Warsaw River Rats that pushes the Kids Need to Fish program, which is a fabulous program that puts poles and tackle boxes into kids' hands. You have a benefit coming up at R&R Custom Cooking.
Yes, May the 1st. It's an auction. 100% of the proceeds goes to the Kids Need to Fish event, and where that money goes to is to buy fishing poles, gear, and sometimes we have to buy extra food because we have so many kids that do show up. It makes it a great day. There's not a kid alive that would leave there not smiling and
Right.
some of them's face hurts, they grin so much.
Yeah. Well then, so lots coming up. So you got that auction. Then you have the championship.
Championship tournament is May the 8th. That's a once a year event. This is the 4th one, I do believe.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the wrestler belt.
Yeah. He gets this really sweet handmade wrestler belt made.
They're nice.
Yeah. For the championship.
And then June the 5th is the actual Kids Need to Fish event.
Yeah.
Bring them down
East Bledsoe Ferry. It's a fabulous day of family gathering. You get to learn about stuff, great food, great sense of community.
Yes.
is down there, and that's what I love about it.
I took it a step further this year. There was a little incident last year where there was another tournament going on. The Corps of Engineer advised me to get the regatta permit. So now we have the regatta permit. There is not a chance of a registered event taking place at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Well, lots coming up, guys. We will keep you informed for the Kids Need to Fish program. Thanks again for your time today. Really do appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to hear what's coming up for the Adventure Club. Lots happening. Be right back.
Mac took to fish.
Hi, I'm Pam Grove, owner and broker of Advantage Real Estate. Our goal is to make you feel at home while you're looking for your home. Our team of professional agents are rooted in the community and proud to call Warsaw home. If you're looking for property, we invite you to stop by and see us. Our goal is to make you glad that you did.
And welcome back to Adventure TV. Hey, guess what? I got Jen Bradshaw. Jen Bradshaw, the owner of the Truman Lake Adventure Club, and we have a lot of stuff coming up.
Although I don't know how I can possibly compete with the whole fish gun. That was really cool.
That was cool. It's really cool that we get to offer up different types.
Maybe during deer season you guys could do a deer.
Oh, I'm in. Tyler, you in?
I'll be there.
Yeah, all right. All right, so lots coming up. If you're out and about, look for these yellow slips. They're all over the place. That is the event calendar for the Adventure Club. If you go to trumanlakeadventureclub.com, hit that events tab, and you'll see all of our events, and then plus we have some other events like the Epic 150 that will be here up in July, and the adventure race, off-road rage adventure race information will be on there. But just right around the corner is April. April, we have a lot going on, don't we?
We have a lot going on in April.
All right, what do we got?
On April 10th, we actually have a double event day.
Yep, it's our first double day.
Double day.
Yep.
We have the Riverfront 5K and a disc golf tournament.
I know.
It just makes me smile.
I know, the disc golf tournament's going to be a blast. We will have some stuff for closest to the pin, hole in one. We have an open class that you'll be shooting for 3s per hole, or we'll have a beginner class. It's whatever the pars are on the signs. We just want it nice and fun for everybody. This is all going to happen right down the road here, downtown Warsaw, MK White Drive, MK White Park.
Yep.
Right there at the disc golf course. That's where the 5K will start also. The 5K goes off at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, probably about 10.
10, okay, so the
That's when it
5K
usually starts,
yeah,
that's
goes
right.
at 10 o'clock. Registration and check-in open at 8:30. Disc golf, we will start getting our flights put together at noon. We're looking to start throwing right away. So we do have information how to sign up at trumanlakeadventureclub.com. So April is very, very busy. So on the 10th is a 5K run and a disc golf tournament. 1 week later, we don't want anyone getting bored, do we?
No,
Right.
that needs
1 week
stuff to
later, we have the Come and Get Some. The Come and Get Some trail run is on Saturday, and we'll have these little cards out all over the place in town. And then on the 18th is the Come and Get Some mountain bike race out at the Truman Lake Mountain Bike Park. Man, we are looking really, really good for trail conditions out there. Everything is shaping up really, really nice. So May is going to be very busy, you guys.
That's
we have
April.
Or April, yeah. May is going to be busy too. So April 10th is a disc golf tournament in the disc golf tournament in the afternoon, 5K run in the morning. April 17th is the off-road trail run out at the mountain bike park, and then the 18th is the mountain bike race. Then in May, lots of going on also. We have the Palm de Tour Spring 66 down in Hermitage, right down below Palm de Terre Dam. 66, a glorious mile, is one of the last frontiers. It's just beautiful backcountry fun. So that, you know, it's time to get out there and start being adventurous again. This weather is breaking. Now the only excuse is, man, it's hard to start all over.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had to give a talk yesterday, and something that I always say to myself, and that I said to this group of people too, was it all starts with one step.
One step, the first step forward. Yep, that's why I love going to Warsaw Fitness. Really keeps you going, motivated throughout the entire year. Keeps you ready for all these great activities that we have going on.
It just makes you feel better.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. And our whole county is going to be busy. The tourism has their pubs and poker.
Yeah, Pubs and Poker, I think, is March
20th. Yep, the FFA Blue Jacket. Dinner is also on the 20th, so you can have double fun on that day. Wine Stroll is April 24th, and the Bend County Art Walk. So there citywide garage sale. Yes, we get a lot of calls for that.
Yeah.
But lots of events that are going to keep you guys very busy and very adventurous this spring. We hope that you get out and about. If you want to do non-competitive events, you can become a member of the Truman Lake Adventure Club. We have all kinds of meetups, and those calendars are being put together right now that the weather is settling in. We have some great projections on some meetups and some fun stuff. It's just so much stuff going on.
So much stuff going on. Yes.
So much stuff going on. So, hey, get out and about, enjoy our beautiful countryside, be adventurous, challenge yourself, do something that makes you just a little uncomfortable. It'll probably make you smile. Guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.
This has been a BCE TV production. Thank you for watching.